You think, watch what you eat, count all the calories, sitting around like a letdown without a salary. Better slim down, numbers are everything. Another pound's don't make a crown, girl. Why can't you see my POV could set you free? Please set me free. Sing, get out, fuck self-doubt, tear it down, all this shit you know ain't serving ya. Good vibes round the corner from ya. Don't compromise with this shit you know ain't serving ya.
Hi everybody. Don't mind me as I'm eating my food first, and then we can play the game. We're gonna focus on the meat part of it, though. Okay. I'm all set up now. I actually managed to take an hour before stream to get everything I needed to get done. Such as fix the audio issue that you guys were probably having. Hi Tori. Dizzy. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. Tori just got affiliate as of like the beginning of this week. I think it happened right on Valentine's Day of all days. That's the best way to like know you get affiliate is the day of love. Anyway, yes, so by the way, welcome. Hi. Yes, it is Friday night. We're on for another Hogwarts stream. I am very excited. Ooh, that was loud. I am sorry. Let me turn my mic down a little tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. I hope I'm not too loud, but if I am so sorry. But I've been trying to figure out this audio issue with Hogwarts and my setup for a while, so it's gonna take a while for me to figure out where's the right sweet spot. Like I said, I'm gonna be sorry for the clapping, but it is gonna be loud. But yeah. So we're just chilling with some food for right now. Because it's Sloppy Joe's, and it's kind of hard to do the game while eating Sloppy Joe's. Hi, Goldfire. Okay. But while I am eating and you guys are rating, I will give you a bit of a lore recap. Besides having audio issues with the last time we were streaming this game, we were also having crashing issues, which we fixed. I will make a little warning. I did have to open the game to kind of set up the whole sound thing, but I think I found a sweet spot. I think the people that developed this game may have updated this game, extremely needed, because of maybe the crashings and everything and all of that. By the way, you may have noticed I changed the picture for the just chatting screen. That was a little behind the scenes. I was doing some storage thing I needed so I can do Hogwarts better. And I guess one of the pictures was in that specific file that I put on my flash drive instead, so it kind of didn't know where it was because it disappeared. So I just took it as a sign of needing to change it. That was like an old Kingdom Hearts background. That's another game I love. But let's do a bit of a lore recap. By the way, ASMR. Sorry for your ears. So, before I get to lore recap, a bit of updates. If it doesn't look like a... Okay. I put, eye drops on my eyes, so... In case you're wondering if anything, I was putting on eye drops and getting some medicine. Because I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm fine for stream. I just need to get better, so... Sorry. So yeah, there's that. For lore recap, last time we got sorted into Hufflepuff. We're doing the Hufflepuff colors, obviously. I was geeking out about the whole common rooms. It is like beautiful. I was geeking out. I was loving every single thing, and I was even loving that I could sneak into everybody's room and just explore. I know that was like a thing, and that even after we exited the common rooms, Professor Weasley gave us a field guide that is very useful for our character, Rose. More on her in a bit, but essentially, she's told that it will help her with exploring, it will help her with her schoolwork, it will help her with everything. Basically, it is our lifeline, it is our best friend, and it is basically our main thing we're going to use as a sort of menu screen when we need to do stuff, I guess. But we also went to 2 classes, charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts. I did not do Defense Against the Dark Arts first. And I'm kind of glad because where we needed to go next was closer to... would be closer with the Defense Against Dark Arts. I had no idea. I was just thinking Charms would be best first because in the movies, Charms isn't always... It's one of the classes that is seen, but not as much. I think Potions is seen a lot. Quidditch is seen a lot, obviously. Defense Against Dark Arts is seen a lot. You notice a pattern here. But, yeah, like, History of Magic, not even seen in the movies. Well, it's probably for good reason, because it plays into the cliche that, people fall asleep in history class. And the problem with that is, in the books, it's taught by a teacher who has probably been teaching this when he was even alive. Yeah, the history teacher is a ghost. And I don't know about the history teacher in this game. I would love it if they actually put this in for a quest. I would love that. I like history. I like knowing much about the lore of things. Because that's me. I was always a good student. I was always working hard. I always wanted to know things. So it's not too surprising that I want to know what classes looked like. And I was glad it picked Charms first. Because Charms, the professor was brilliant. And I was analyzing as a teacher. He literally adapted right in a split minute. Which is important if you're teaching in a classroom. Especially to students who probably will be those people who will do the fun stuff first during their winter break or summer break or whatever and not do the work. And then when they get back to school and then the teacher asks them the questions that they're supposed to know the answers to, it kind of falls into that bracket of maybe not bracket, but basically you just know your students are having more fun than you think. So he adapted to the situation and also made it fun. I probably should. In a bit. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. So we get to Charms class. He makes it fun. I basically smile with glee because my philosophy in terms of teaching is to make it fun and also to teach them something. To be honest, the execution in my life, being a teacher, is not as simple as it looks. But I am still mustering up the energy to try as much as I can. So, after Charms class, we get to Defense Against the Dark Arts, and we meet up with a professor by the name of Hexy. And I find her name ironic because in Greek mythology, Hecate is also the goddess of magic. So that was maybe intentional by the writers, or it could be just a very cool name that she has. I don't know. That was the main thing I took away from that class. She literally just taught a spell that everyone knows, but in a different way, which I respect. In terms of like defense, sometimes the simplest spells can be easy to use in a time of crisis because they're the most effective, and also you know how to use them properly. And not to mention, they can be very useful in an unpredictable situation. You can also make it unpredictable. By the way, we also were dueling against a Slytherin who invited us to a dueling club. That's probably illegal. But hey, we live life on the wild side here. Why not? Why not just, sneak around and just do the stuff, you know? But the Slytherin that we beat, he didn't feel bad about it. He was actually congratulating, he felt confident still. Like, he looked like an example of a good Slytherin to me. Which leads us to what happened next. We went to Professor Weasley. She told us we were able to go to Hogsmeade, we need to bring a friend, but only after we finish our assignments. Our extra assignments that we're to do because our character got submitted into Hogwarts late. Like, she got submitted as a 5th year, which has not been heard of, that I think. Which is insane. So it makes me think, what is going on? It brings so many questions, and I hope gets answered in the story, but if it doesn't, that's where theories come in. And I've watched theory videos, so I'm curious as to where this is gonna go. As soon as I get this. Don't worry, Goldfire. We'll get into the game soon. But yeah. So we had to pick a friend. We picked the Slytherin because I wanted to see where this storyline went. But also, there was a Gryffindor I liked, but I wanted to see where I went with the Slytherin student more. So yeah, we're left off right when we're trying to do an assignment, so when we finish it, we can go to Hogsmeade. So that's what we're going with so far, and that's kind of where the gist of it is right now. So let's do this. I'm going to open up the game, I'm going to pause on the music. I nearly forgot what's in the background. And while I use the restroom, you guys can enjoy the music, and let's hope it doesn't crash while I'm away. I'm confident in myself that it will still work. But it did upload, so we don't know what's gonna happen. That's weird. Why did it do that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's also another thing. There we go. Didn't even let me go in. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. Okay, we're gonna turn me down a little bit because I don't know if I'm too loud. If I am too loud or too low, let me know. Because I can't tell all the time with tech issues. Okay. I forgot. I have a neat little thing. This screen. I am back. Alright. Let's go. Such a pretty game. So pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. It's taking a lot for my computer to just even move side to side. Okay. Okay. We pet the cat. Oh, it's a cute black cat. That sounds like my cat when she's scared or something. Alright, let's see if I remember my controls. Oh, wait. I heard something. Oh, that's the flute powder thing. Okay, not gonna lie. Looking at this feels like I'm on the set of Harry Potter. So I'm just taking this in because I'm like geeking out a little bit, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's see. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Give me a second. Okay. There you are. And then here. Boom. Alright. When my screen gets darker, it means that my laptop needs to be charged, so that's what I was doing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I probably can, considering,
Ah, there you are.
Alright. This is our Charms Professor. My character is based off of my multiverse lore that I have going on right now. She's the closest to me in terms of character. And also I need to explore more about who I want Rose to be in my lore. But for the sake of simplicity, any game I've ever made of any of my characters, like Adrena, Crystal, Bryce, Eric, Rose, any of them, they're alternate universes. They're alternate versions of them. So this is an AU, basically. Alright, let's go.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yeah, can I... What is the purpose of this?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
That makes sense. So they're giving me experience to learn something. That's fair.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. This is our field guide. One assignment. Ronin's assignment. Oh, Reparo. Okay, we'll go to Hogsmeade and then we'll go do the side quests because I really want to see where that one goes. Let's see. Collect flying page. The flying page near the broken statue. Okay. That's what she looks like. Hair and all. Excuse me. So sorry. Alright. Search areas on the mini-map. Represented areas. Oh. What the heck? Is that... What is this? That's Levioso. Should have remembered that one. What's this? Lumos. Basic. Revelio. Ortego. Stupefy. Okay. Oh, V, duh. I feel so dumb. Oh, there was like a compass spell, and I was wondering which
This is the
button.
right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh. Can statue. Oh, wait, hello. Why am I using that spell when I can use Accio?
Got it.
Done!
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
Brilliant.
Okay, cool. So far, I don't see the purpose for flying pages. So...
Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor. I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
No. Just need to collect some information. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Condutton, this is most assuredly not meant to be a wyvern of way, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Interesting. Fascinating. So Sir Condutton was even a bigger, he thought more of himself than I realized. Okay, cool. Right. Hello, Ronan. Let's talk.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Alright. You got this. Good thing I only have to do that once. That looks cool.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Well, you can't mend a broken heart entirely. Doesn't mean you can't repair a statue. Right. The reparo. Alright, wrong button. Repair.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Cute. Oop.
Revelio.
Thought there would be information about this. A little bit more than what the professor got. What? What's that? It looks like a statue over there. Hey. This guy looks a little familiar. Oops. This guy kind of reminds me of the guy that was next to Percival, I think. Sorry. Wait. No assignments? Hey, this is written in her voice. And by her, I mean her voice. Rose's voice. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and repair my lost supplies. I should be able to navigate the different shops using my map. Sebastian Misallo will keep me company along the way. I guess we're done. That was our homework. Well, I guess in the first day, you usually don't want to put too much strain, too much on your students. I usually don't, because I don't want to overwhelm them too much. Alright. Whoa. Use. Let's go to Hogsmeade. But first, let's see what this does. Whoa! What? Okay, that is the coolest feature to a fountain I have ever seen. What is this?
There's something in there. I just know it.
Why not?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I actually thought the same thing about last episode. I was trying to see if there was a puzzle behind it, because why do you leave something blank? And it looked like another puzzle somewhere else. So yeah, I think there's something more to this too.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Lumos.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos, you say, huh?
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That
What?
spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Is that a statue over there? Statue's not there. Statue's not here, so maybe it's at the other side. Huh? Damn, are you giving it away for me? That's not fair. It's this one. Gotta love Accio.
This looks
Bingo.
like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
The ghost of Hufflepuff, I think? That's... I think... I don't remember his name, though. Oh, no, I was wrong. Statue of Gregory the Samurai. This statue with an ingrediing grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Samurai. The wizard, famous for inventing Gregory's Incotutus incaution. A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Wait a minute, you mean to tell me there is a potion that can force somebody to be your best friend? My stomach is turning just thinking about it. Because then that burns every fiber of my being as a Hufflepuff. Hello. Nope. I found it.
Revelio.
Do I put Lumos again?
Lumos.
Oh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, duh! They're moths. I get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Moths to a flame. They're attracted to light like any other bug. That's brilliant.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Cool. Alright. Okay. Much as I would love to solve more of this one, I want to go to Hogsmeade, so we're going to Hogsmeade. We'll meet up with Lenora later when we get back from the place. Collections. Revelio pages. Doggery skeleton. Statue summary. House elf recipe. Wyvern fountain. Okay. Challenges. Quests. Cool. Alright. Let's meet up with Sebastian before I forget. Wait. It's B, right? Sorry. Ah, this way. Okay. This is why you need a compass. This castle's so big, it makes it hard to travel anywhere. But if there were maps available like this field guide, why weren't we used?
Revelio.
Cool. I'm also taking it. Oh my gosh. Look at the architecture. This is a very beautiful game. It's kind of great just to take in the sights a little bit.
Revelio.
Who is this? Looks like a light keeper or something. Someone who would keep track of lights or something. Bell tower?
My broom went up like a bit of flint the other day. My sister's always wanting quills made of whooper feathers. She's always after the latest fad. I've told her, a nib's a nib. My sister read my diary. Oh, entirely unfair that my mother wouldn't let me put a locking charm on it. I can't help myself. Serves them right for talking about leather.
Okay. Interesting bit of gossip.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hi.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
Yes.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Sounded a little bitter, but I think we're okay. I don't know. I think he's a nice person, so. And I want to think of the best for everybody. Check something. Yep. Whoa! This is the front? Ashton, hold up! Still trying to take it in.
I'm glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Okay, he's cheeky. I like that. Sebastian, wait up. Stick up more things to talk about.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Oh, I like you. They're gonna be good friends.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So I say.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh, really? Sweet. Thank you for the tip, Sebastian.
Beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Hippogriffs?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Pure luck. Honestly, that's what I think. Pure luck. I think I'm gonna like it. I really do. But I need to check something, so I'll be back. I am back. Did the music stop? Oh no. Sorry, I just saw some things for work and I wanted to make sure. But I should take a deep breath. Shake it off and we can move on. Okay. It's here. Oh. Delicate wings used in the focus potion. They're commonly found in open fields. Good to know.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I
Wait.
suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Knowing this is Hogwarts, I know way too well that it boring day in Hogwarts? Not likely. There's always something. My gosh, this is an actual
Mr.
path.
Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Okay, sir. No, okay. Sebastian, wait up. Oh my gosh, are you literally running backwards? That's sad. Hey, come back here. Oh my gosh, is he glitched? Okay. He's kind of freaking me out, so I think I need to go back to the title screen. First, I'm going to save my game. Okay, go back here. And hopefully it fixes itself. Okay, I should be good now. Should be. I like how this just seems like a bogart to me. Oh wow, it went all the way
I was
back
glad
here.
Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Expected to come face to face with a man-eating savage.
Love her just running.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Hey, come back here.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah,
Revelio.
just past those ruins up ahead.
Guess I need to figure out how to use Incendio and trigger them, but we're fine.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Just lucky.
Don't know why the common room all had.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I think there were the phrases good news travels fast, bad news travels faster.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Interesting.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Whoa.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Funny, because you're luring a moth with light, so ironic.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Okay.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest. You can navigate using your field guide map. Alright, first things first, I need a wand. Ollivander's is right here. Hogsmeade map shows the shops and points of interest. You can track any of these highlights, highlighting an icon and pressing right click. Press escape to exit the map. First, I want to see Ollivanders. So weird seeing Ollivanders in Hogsmeade. It is. But I'll be right back. Promise. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. We're gaining... Ooh, what the heck? Don't know how long that was on. Really don't. But, yeah. Okay. Hogwarts time. We're getting into a wand. We're excited to get our first wand in this game. We were using borrow wands for a while, which I don't understand why they didn't think of this for Ron when he broke his wand. That's literally gonna bug me for a bit. Not gonna lie. Alright, so let's go to Ollivander's. I really want to see. Ooh, what the heck? Hold on a minute. Did that name just appear by itself? Did it clear? What?
Revelio.
Collect. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy clustered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerdebold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. Yikes. The Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. That's no joke. As of varieties of woods, oh my gosh, that is so true. I actually am doing a bit of world building. And I have this book. It contains wandwoods, cores, and a little bit of knowledge on the flexibility and sizes of the wands. So yeah, they're not exactly easy when you're trying to world build, so yeah. I'm doing a bit of like sorting of which character in my books, in my fanfiction, would have which wand would. And it's a bit of a process, I'll tell you that much. Whoa. Oh my gosh. So tiny. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. In Universal Studios Hollywood, that's Hogsmeade. And that's kind of tiny. I wonder if they took inspiration from that. Look at all this. This is pretty much, I would bet they took inspiration from Hogsmeade in the parks. Ooh, they got more galleons. I really wonder if they're just gonna keep it at galleons or if the currency system got more complicated.
I'll be right with... it's you.
Wow.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Is it the wand? I think it is.
Give this one a try.
Is that what I
Well,
think
go
it
ahead,
is?
swish.
Yeesh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
That one didn't
Well,
like
this isn't
me.
a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
That's a pretty
Let's
big
give
one.
this one a try.
That's a little big. Yep, I thought so.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Which one is it? Oh my gosh, it literally is the one from Pottermore. I really wish it was, the cherry, because that was the first one I got. But I never seen what my wand looked like. What? Please tell me I can change the wand's
How
look.
intriguing.
I can change its look. Oh, this is the best ever.
Curious indeed.
No.
How intriguing.
No. Classic gray. No, thank you. Black. No. I'm just exploring, guys. I'm just exploring. Ooh, I should take the, iPhone I use to see you guys in the chat. So if you guys are chatting with me, that's fine.
How intriguing.
I don't know. No, I don't like these.
Curious indeed.
Maybe. Oh, no. Gosh, no. Why?
How intriguing.
This one might be a possibility.
Curious indeed.
Maybe I'll just stick with this one. Ooh. Wait, I can change the wood? I can either stick with the wand that they gave me. Okay, I just really want to see Cherry.
How intriguing.
I really just want to see Cherry. That's it. I don't think it changed anything.
Curious indeed.
Yeah, not even the wand style. I thought changing the wood type would change at least the look or something.
How intriguing.
What's this one? A dragon heartstring that serves as the core of a wand known for producing powerful magic. Known for producing consistent magic. Capable of producing a great range of magic. Dragon Heartstring makes the most sense. I'm using this book. Not looking away, I promise. Alright, let's see. Cherry. A very rare and often makes for a wand with destructive power. Cypress. Pairs well with those who are gallant and unselfish. Cypress it is. Kinda helps to have a book to know which woods do what. 11.5-ish is surprisingly swishy. And I kept the wand look pretty much the same.
Curious indeed.
Dusty pink.
How intriguing.
I am literally perplexed at what to make my wand look like. Not that one. Not that one. Ash brown.
Curious indeed.
That's definitely like the Elder Wand's look.
How intriguing.
The crooked spiral actually is what
Curious
drew me in.
indeed.
Especially this one. I think cypress is more of a lighter color of wood. I don't know my woods very well. I'm just going to ignore that for now. I don't think it's... I want to just continue playing games.
How intriguing.
So that's a possibility.
Curious indeed.
That's a possibility.
How intriguing.
I think...
Curious
I'll
indeed.
stick with this one. And we know the wand core. I think I'm good. Alright. Let's go. Let's purchase this.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
So yeah, we just picked up our wand, which actually got the data from my account on Pottermore, which is great because if I had not made an account, that scene would have taken so much longer because I am one of those very detail-oriented people that the wands didn't... Okay, they looked natural, but I wanted more different wood shapes and maybe more wood coloring, but that's just me. You're okay, Tori. Did you have... Are you done with stream? Did you have a good stream? Ooh. That's a pretty picture. Whoa. Okay. Right. We're gonna need the map. Obviously. Okay, oh, great. That's... Sporting goods is not what we need. Tomes and scrolls is what we need. Oh, right. This is to set a waypoint. SJJV potions. Hogshead. Adam Spinley's Tree Emporium. Trust Emporium. Wizards Wear. Joke Shop. Broomsticks. Steepy Sons. Hogsmeade Square. Broad and Peck. Beast Supply Store for the greatest beast product. Honeydukes. Wow. There is a lot. This map is... this place is huge. Also, there was something over... Oh, sorry! Aha! Knew it! Okay, hold on a second. I see people wearing these... Does that mean what I think it means? Please tell me I can wear the cool stuff now. Or do I have to go to people to get it? Wand handles? Wait, we can get wand handles? I don't even know what those are. Don't wear glasses. What's this? Maybe I should pay a visit to that place. Alright. Whoa, hello. That was a moving watering can.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wood.
Gotta admit, I really love walking around this place. Because it really feels like I'm walking... It feels like I'm walking into a Diagon Alley, but before I guess Diagon Alley was a thing. I don't know.
An inquiring mind.
Yes, that is me. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around the place because I'm new.
Revelio.
Whoa, hello. There's a bunch of things around here. Enchanted staircase. In this enchanted staircase, in tomes and scrolls, reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts, handy for conjuration. And there must be outside of the building.
Revelio.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff might be outside. Does anybody else hear that? I distinctly hear voices. Whoa, hello. Let's check upstairs. Didn't it say, like, the staircase will move with a particular book? Alright. I saw a moving page. Where are you?
Revelio.
There you are. Okay. Now that I've got a wand. Whoa, hello. That is so cool. In the words of Harry Potter himself, I love magic.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
What mind if I do? Beast feeder? Ability to conjure a beast feeder. Beast toy box. Chopping station. Dung composter. Interesting. Potting table with 2 large pots spellcrafts. Potting table with a large pot. Material refiner. Hopping pot. Little pot will periodically brew a random selected potion. Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of potting stuff. Oh, that must be the cell. Okay. Good to know.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thank you very much. Okay, so the last 2 places we need to go are potions and I could enter too. Cool.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Nothing like a little cat to help you get through your day.
It's a wonderful thing to have in the village. Hogsmeade is very fortunate to have its own cauldron shop.
Yes, certainly saves the trip to London.
I always enjoy it.
Right. Is that the potions shop I need? No. Potions all the way over there. Well, at least it's on the way. Alright, it's this. Cool.
sentinels have never had much use for wizard kind, have they?
Those that go to Azkaban never had a
I love how a lot of the stuff that I'm like, ooh, there's a door. Wait, it's locked.
Nobody wants you running that school, Phineas. You hear me? Nobody! Eggs in the sand all over there. You just remember who warned you.
Oh. Never mind that, we're moving on.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Oh, hello, sir. Whoa. Whoa. It's pretty big. What? I got clothes on this one? Cool.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions. Okay. Does anybody else think of Lord of the Rings every time they say the word Pippin? J. Pippin's Potions. Established in 1753. So it's pretty... It's not like a very old shop, but it has been there for a long while. This is the apothecary. It is the apothecary in Hogsmeade, where proprietor Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes, please.
What can I do for you today?
The way my character just said, are potions really that versatile? Sounds like any student that doesn't really like to pay attention to a certain subject.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Stench of the Dead. Essence gathered from Inferi. Ingredient for Thunder Brew. Okay. Visibility potion. Interesting. Ender's potion. potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Thunderbrew creates a storm around the drinker which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Focus potion reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. That's helpful. Increases the drinker's damage for a limited amount of time. Winged wield potion. Ay! Aids the healing and restoring a bit of the drinker's health. Ooh. Interesting. I'm just looking around. I don't know what I
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Farewell for now. Oh. I already have that recipe anyway, so it really seemed redundant. Plus I have 9 of them. I didn't really need to purchase more. Thank you, Pippin. I'm off. Okay. Ooh. What's this? Ah. Oh. Fascinating. Map again. So I don't know where anything is. Mark that one as our last destination. Oh, there's a rat. Ooh. Well, I guess I oh, there she is. What's so special about this? Cool. Whoa. Boom! I knew I spotted flying pages. Whoa. This is cool.
Well, hello there. Hello there. Please come in.
Alright, Timothy. Give me a second, Tim. I'll be right with you. Ooh, what's this? Oh, right.
Revelio.
I basically forgot for a second. Ah. The Magic Neat Cart. This cart belongs to Timothy Tisdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside of the shop. So he's a social person. Got it. Hey, Tim.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dipney seeds?
He seems nice.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Yep.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Alright.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Alright, time to go to the town circle. I gotta say, nice. It's very pretty. Ooh, the waterfalls are pretty too. Oh yeah, wait. Hold on a second. And it's locked. Of course it's locked. Ah! Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to jump right in front of your face. Sometimes it's hard to deal with these controls. Hold on a sec.
Revelio.
I thought so. My eyes did not deceive me. Butterbeer barrels. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot, and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. In Universal Studios Hollywood, they serve it both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, so you can get your taste of both. What is that? Huh. Hello, Sebastian. Did you find what you needed?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Who said about trolling?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
They're gonna need help. Never mind, they've got a friend. Control dodge. Whoo! Okay. Excuse me. Peter, this is not the time to...
Keep at it. We'll wear them down eventually.
Wait. That didn't work. Yep. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Woohoo! And use this one.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Woo!
Look out!
Oh yeah, baby. Oh man, I ran out of things to throw. Great. We're not very good rid of these time. Ooh, did the throw.
That's right, you lumbering lout.
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job.
Oh, so much for
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And
Singer.
thank you, again.
Anybody else get the same, that has like the same vibe as book 1, where the trio were facing the cave troll. Is somebody trying to message me? I don't know. Okay, I'm just freaking out. No reason. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Alright. Oh, that was cute. Oh, hello, yes. Oh my gosh, I love this. Not to mention us boosts. I should have equipped this before. Oh well, hindsight was. Okay. But yeah, that has the very same vibe as book 1, where the trio got into trouble for facing a troll. Or, well, Hermione got into trouble while covering for the boys. Basically, it reminds me of the cave troll scene. Only instead of getting into trouble, they were like, "Are you okay?" So that felt very weird for a second. Like, how am I not in trouble? Alright, and where exactly do I use Reparo?
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Okay. That'd be 3. Oh my gosh, I love that spell. Okay. There's another one over here.
Revelio.
Oh.
Repair. Lucky they didn't do that.
Revelio.
Repair.
Hengest of Woodcroft. This statue of Helga Hengest of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven by his home, from his home by Muggle prosecutors. Interesting.
Repair.
That means there's 3 more. Ah, here we go.
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
What's this?
Reparo.
Cool. Now we can see what happened. Or at least what's going on with the shopkeeper.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hold on. Gladrak's mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins in Gladrags serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Cool. Ooh. I love this feature. I love how I can find a cup of tea, sip on it, and it works. Whoa.
Revelio.
I'm just exploring. Don't mind me. Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby, and it should be used with caution. However, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Yeesh. That sounds like it's a double-edged sword. Useful and also impractical. What's in this first one? What's in this one?
Revelio.
Okay, so you're not gonna tell me what's inside you. Fine. Oh, hello. Fine.
Revelio.
Wow. I'm in the back of this guy's shop and he doesn't even care. Ooh. Oof. Okay. I think that smoothie is getting to me. So that means the beer back screen. Oh, we've been on for 2 hours. Alright, I'll be back. I'm back. Just give me a minute. Okay. Deep bloated mug. Alright. Alright. So whatever just happened makes me curious. I think I just spotted some neckwear. Oh, come on! I have to be a level 6? Fine. Sheesh. Ooh, should have checked collections. Interesting. Alright,
Revelio.
it's in that room. So let's just go back in. Ooh, what's this do? Oh, that's cool. Wait, these are in Hufflepuff colors. Cheeky. Strike a pose. That was pretty cool. Alright. There's another part of the shop I haven't seen yet. Oh, you guys couldn't hear me over this, but I finally remembered what this was called. These are called, they're homographs? They're either monographs or homographs. They... phonographic cylinders. We have... This thing can play a phonographs, that's what it was. A phonographic cylinder. You put it into this little cylinder looking place. I wish there was a cursor so I can point it better, but it looked like a cylinder, and you can slot it in and it records sound and music. So basically they were early versions of recording back in the 1800s. So these things are early versions of recording. So they weren't just old record players, they're also early versions of records, of recording as well. Just in case anybody wanted to know. If I see... Oh, crap. I am so blinking. Why am I blinking? Hold on a sec. I need to make a quick trip to Google. If I can get this right. Let's see. 3D. Then 1800s. Stereoscopes! Got it. Okay. Alright, sorry. I wanted to get this right for a reason. Because if... You probably don't even know what a phonographic cylinder is. You don't even know what a stereoscope is. A phonographic cylinder basically is what can go into one of these things. A stereoscope is a fancy looking device that is basically early version of 3D. You know the 3D glasses? They were based off of stereoscopes, which were basically images where they take two of the same picture and put it into a device where you look in it and both pictures become the same. That's why in the 1990s, those little stereoscope little things, there's like a very modern version of this in the 1900s. So you would look at that and there was a better version. And there were stereo cards for this. Those little pictures were stereo cards. My grandfather sold them back in the day. Yes, in the 1900s, they were a thing. They were popular. But over time, they became less popular for obvious reasons. So it's nice to see a touch of history make into the game. And these just remind me of my grandfather a little bit. So that's nice. Oh, see? There's a little cylinder thing in there. You can't tell. Let me see. Yeah, there's a black little cylinder thing in there. Those are what they look like. They're literal, music cylinders. Or recorders. I couldn't remember the name exactly, but yeah. For those of you that don't know what that is a photograph. You're welcome. You now can impress people with how smart you are. Cool. Cool. You're gonna talk to me today?
Revelio.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Let's talk. Hello. Augustus Hill. Hello, Augustus. So you were talking about me. Right.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin, but I can offer you something much more useful.
Uh-oh. Game's lagging. Game. Woohoo! Game! Woohoo! Uh-oh. I can't see a thing. Oh, great. Well, it's not crashed, but we're pretty much stuck. Which means we have to exit and enter back in the game. So, let's see. Did not know that. Okay. Might take us back a bit, which is fine. Come on. I'm trying to exit out of the game entirely. I may have to do this. Not responding. Whatever gave you that idea? Okay, now we're in somewhere. Okay. Clothier extraordinaire. Ooh, please tell me we get those super cool robes. Please tell me we get those super cool robes. Please tell me we get the super cool robes. That would be great. Okay. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see as well as I can. Yep, you guys can see. That's good. Well, on the bright side, there wasn't any crashes and it just lagged out. It pretty much just got itself stuck. So that's good news. That is definite good news. Whatever that update was, it probably helped. Whatever the settings they did probably helped. Sorting out the storage probably helped as well. I was just gonna say, if you guys get stuck again, I am not going to be happy.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay. Oh, we're all the way back here.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Cool. Don't mind me. I will just repair stuff as I go. Now that I know where everything is, it will be not what I had in mind.
Lucky they didn't do more. Revelio. Reparo.
Feels way too similar. Cool.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo.
Okay.
Revelio.
Huh. I registered that? That's interesting. And very fascinating. So despite the fact that I clearly am back a bit, it still remembers I got that. Let's try that again. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Right. Use 3. Cool. And there's only one pile of mess to deal with, but... Aha! Yep.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too. I love how this game is probably encouraging fast travel considering how big this flippin' map is. Alright. And repair. And that is the end of that. Ooh. Did that flying page move? It comes back. Oh, it will come back. Wait. It will come back. Boom, baby! And that is how it is done. Okay. Alright. Time to explore this place again. Oh, wait. founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade. Glad Rags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. So they like giving people fashion. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't break the game.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Yes, don't mind me. I'm just, getting my... looking around.
Revelio.
You know what a sneak scope does. Ooh. Huh? And I already spent a good amount of time talking about this. Whoa, hello, something happened.
Revelio.
Of course, we know what these mannequins do. That side. Ooh. I think I'm good in the shop. Cool.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
It is always polite to say thank you. And that's basically my best response.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I was hoping to wear those really cool robes.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Oh! I thought the game froze for a second and I nearly panicked. Be mind, this game literally tests me. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. We pretty much know that I've been equipping stuff and I've been doing the gamer stuff. Cause, this gamer knows how to play. Select cloaks and robes and press this button. And press this one. Wait. Hold on, doesn't
I
feel...
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Whoa,
Perfect.
hello.
The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Hold on a second. Let me take a good look at you. Oh my gosh. This is not the one that was given to us, I don't think. This is actually the one we were given. And it's plain. It's boring. This, on the other hand, says fashion. That's 5, well appointed. Ooh. What's this? Oh. Okay. We'll just wear this right now. That's cool. Alright. Neckwear. Ooh. Ooh, colorful. At least it has some quality to it. It gives me a 6 more points in offense. And it's upgradable. Cool. Awesome. Should probably check that. Wait. Hold on a second.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'm afraid that's a little outside of your means. For now, at least.
I know. I will be back.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Thank you for waiting, Sebastian. You are very nice.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
I honestly am glad I picked Sebastian because I'm learning a lot more. And I really do love... I actually am growing to like Sebastian. Who is this fellow?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Okay, yep, it's official. Sebastian's
It's a
away.
treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Oh, love you.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Wait till if
Something's
we
not
know
right.
that as in years, 100
The only
years.
brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
I said it was bloodshed.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Something.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah, not in mixed company, Sebastian.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Agreed! I would very much agree with that. Can I at least have my sip of butterbeer? No.
Revelio.
I thought so. That eyes are trained to see pages now. 3 broomsticks. Currently running by Sonora Ryan. And allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, the 3 broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy butterbeer or fine whiskey. Or fire whiskey. That sounds like an interesting drink. Sorry, I think I just took your peanuts. Finally, I get to drink some butterbeer! Awesome. Okay. That's another 3 broomsticks, okay. Alright. Oh, hello, it's nighttime. Cool. Hi Sebastian. Can you take the flu powder network this time, please? I don't really like night.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
At least he's trying to understand. You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Can I use the Flute Powder Network? Please tell me we can just get there by Flute Powder Network. Select Hogsmeade, Hogwarts map. Fast travel to your common room. Oh, yes. Common room, my beloved. No, I'm not sorry about that. You cannot make me change my mind. The Great Hall. I think that's where it is. Hufflepuff common room. Yes! Oh, man, am I good. Alright. Normally I would sneak around and basically do sneaky sneak again, but I think we've seen enough of the common rooms. But we can see the main areas and stuff. Whew. Let's see, Ronrook and the other guy. Ronrook and Ron Wood. Ugh. Why are there so many R's? Why is there alliteration with the 2 names? Oh. Okay. Challenge unlocked. Okay. Maybe not map. Discover by exploring the world. Well, there was one particular quest I actually wanted to try out. So I have no idea about that one. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Oh, I get it now. They're leading up to these. Okay, now you tell me. Okay. Okay, now that I know that. Cool. Owl post. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found in Gringotts. I just literally looked at it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, by the way, fun fact. This little thing is called a washing table. For when you need a wash. Or like, clean up a little bit. Hello.
Weasley said she always found the dormitory a place to read. Better than the library.
Well, well, yeah, it's a good place to read because there's a bunch of plants. It's nice and cozy. I honestly would agree. Food. That's cute. We're gonna do a few side quests. I love this. I love that so much. Hello.
Revelio.
Pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in a still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning the doorknob and allow entry to the Hogwarts kitchens. It's been... Oh, hi! We're just doing a bit of side questing right now. And apparently the game didn't register that I actually picked this up, but whatever. Sorry that your boy is not having the greatest of days. I literally just love just being near food and just being able to eat it, despite the fact that my health is up. I really do. Ooh, what is this? That is beautiful and cute. Aw, don't be sad, Tori. Whoa, hello.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Just doing a little bit of night exploring. Maybe you should go to bed? Or get a nap in, considering it looks like daytime? I don't understand. Okay. Ooh. What? Oh. Got a little turn around for a second. Huh? Where are you glowing? Ah! Whoa! I heard stuff. I heard stuff. I think it's time to use this. Aha! I knew it! I need more pages. What the heck? He's alright. Is he okay? That's no joke. That is literally no joke. I'm sorry you're so frustrated. Maybe this stream will help. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm gonna do a bit of reading in hopes of this cheering you up. Or calming you down. I don't know which one. Hogwarts crest. The Hogwarts coat of arms include a lion, a snake, eagle, and badger, representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school's motto. Drago dormens nequam titulatus, which means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Yeah, you have every right to be, Tori. And that has always been the weirdest school motto, never tickle a sleeping dragon. There has got to be a story behind that. I literally want to know if there's an actual story behind this scene, because it will drive me crazy.
Revelio.
Oh, it's outside. I was wondering why it was bugging me. That must be in the next room. Oh. That is locked. How ironic. There's a bunch of hogs in this room. It's a school called Hogwarts. They must really love their puns. Oh. Looks like a little thing they found in the shop.
If I had to pick one shop, it'd be Glad Rags. Mr. Hill is always very helpful, don't you find?
Still eating me down. There's gotta be a reason. I really do hope that, things look better for you in the coming days. Well, hello.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I can probably imagine that. Whoa, 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 hello. What is this? Hold on a second. Which quest are they tracking right now? Yeah, that's what I thought. This will be okay. Oh. This place is so huge. Hippogriff. Another hippogriff. Fast travel's cool and all, but I kind of like exploring a game like this because I get to appreciate it more. Ooh. Now that I know what these do.
Lumos.
I have no idea where that is. We'll do this later. People don't know. Last time we beat Sebastian, who we just like is our BFF and best friend right now, because he's kind of fun to be around.
Revelio.
So he told us about a little club that wasn't exactly legal or something. We were to meet one person.
Whee! Ah. Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peas, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
I have no idea what the heck just happened. I feel like his poetry is like a riddle. Like a really big riddle. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire strains, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots. Yeah, I think we just obviously know why.
Revelio.
Lachlan the Lanky. The statue depicts a wizard, Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appeared quite proud of himself. For what precisely? No one knows. Fascinating.
Revelio.
This map of Argyllshire? This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland. Oh, I may have pronounced that one wrong. Eesh. A region in Scotland that contains the Hebrides, a native home of the Hebrian black dragon.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one on the other side here. Oh, hello. Is that what it's like walking around with the paintings? They come alive and they just do different things? That's cool. That is really cool. I like it. Oh, hello.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Sebastian, I can barely see anything. Oh, hello! Sheesh!
Revelio.
Dude, little warning next time! Again, same statue. Why? Well, at least they can get here faster. Oh, this is cool! Oh my gosh. Okay.
Can I help you?
Oh, you're so young.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did kind of beat him in a duel. I did take him to a pig. I'd be like, it's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Why not? Let's live a little.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do this.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's hope my game doesn't crash in the middle of all this.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh. Really? Break through yellow shields with control spells like levitation. Levioso. Target using caps lock. Lets you track enemies without aiming, using left or right to change targets while locked. Alright. Oh, I did not know that.
There goes my wager.
Let's see. 2. Oh. Oops. Let's see.
Come on.
Expulso!
Oh, yeah, baby.
Find the wand!
That's all you've got?
I don't think it works on people, like we've theorized. So,
Expulso!
whoo!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. It takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
And it
See
didn't
you back
crash
here
this.
again.
By the way, I took off the hotkeys for the numbers, so it wouldn't interfere with stream as well. Okay, cool.
Revelio.
It's right over there. Oh, sorry. There's another one over here.
Revelio.
Oh, it's in there. Let me guess. Locked. Oh, it's locked in one of these puzzles. Fascinating.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Sweet. Okay. Right. Now we need to track the other one that we were on. Cool. And all we need to do is go back to... Let's see, where on the map does it say we're gonna find her? That's where we are. That's where we need to be. Fast travel to the rescue. Just need to hold on to something real quick. My brain tends to spin around and thought. Sometimes holding on to something and I don't know, it just calms me down a bit. But I have a smoothie. Music, by the way, beautiful. I might need to listen to the soundtrack because I bet it sounds beautiful.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a shop as fun as Honeydew.
Lenora. Ooh, wait, hold on. Accio. Ha ha ha! You're gonna stick for me, but nope. My eyes are too quick.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Cool.
The moth! I should have seen that.
To be fair, you did kind of help.
Revelio.
Cool. Now all we have is what's up here. Oh, Food Network. Okay, now I need to track the main one. There. Okay. Here. Ooh. This. Go to gear. Oh. Here. Here. Cool. Gallegos? Interesting. Now we track the main one. Let me guess. Talk to him in his office. The astronomy wing. Ah, the closest thing to that is charms. How nice. Good thing I was exploring around that building for a bit. So does that mean I passed the Defense Against the Dark Arts tower? That place is so big. What else am I supposed to determine? Wait. I can go through hints? What? I did not know that.
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
Oh, stop. I'm trying to be serious for once.
Suit yourself.
I might even miss you.
Liar.
Oi, can you help me?
Oh, Arthur!
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure, why not? I'd love to explore more of the castle that I have no idea where to look.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Here, here. Any ideas where to start?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Ooh, Dress Against the Dark Arts? Interesting.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Meet me back here if you find anything.
Will do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to deal with it. Whoa, hello. That looks like the Transfiguration place. And that door. An Accio with this painting? Okay.
My family has a lot of Muggle traditions. From my mother's side.
It is nice to hear like different people's backgrounds as I'm walking by. Oh, hello. Actually, I wanted to check the other quest first. What's in my inventory? Oh, cool! That's awesome. Right. Wrong button. Right. I went a little too high. I keep seeing, statues of the same person that was with Percival. I forget his name, but if he was a student of Hogwarts, that would be interesting. Wait. Is that Merlin? That's gotta be Merlin. So, I'd love to know the story on Merlin's side. Like, did he have students as well? Is that how the founders came to be? Wait. There's a little thing around here.
Lumos.
Let's find your, Hold on a second, peeps.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. I need to find that painting first.
I wouldn't say Professor Howard has a particular affinity.
No, it's not up here.
I imagine that's why she teaches the class. Here.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Place I'm able to concentrate.
Yep. You know it. So that means it must be downstairs. Right. I think I know which one this goes to.
Lumos.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
gotta be this one. Thought so. Well, that was interesting. Wasn't really even trying that time. I thought I would figure it out later. Turns out it was later. Alright. Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, cool. This looks like the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. In a small way. Like, there are many different variations of the same subject, and there might have been different classrooms. So what does he teach? That's the big question. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a fifth-year student. A fifth year, if you can believe it. If you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them accumulatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Niglius Black, Headmaster. Interesting. Why would the Ministry go so far from me?
Repair
it. No one saw anything.
Revelio.
Nice.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Thank God, because that would have been very complicated.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Fascinating. Incendio. Oh, yes. And it's gonna be right near there, so it'll be great. But, let's see, where on the map am I going? Oh, pfft. Of course I go into the wrong classroom. I better find the defense against the dark arts classroom. That's where I need to be. Or maybe just at the entrance of the defense against the dark arts tower. That might be a good place to start. But I think I'm gonna wrap things up.
I already have the work.